Hello everyone, my name is JEGANIRTHAN. I am 7 years old and I am a U1 student. My hobby is reading and I have been a bookworm since I was a kid. I have read lots of books and this one book has pulled my attention. Today I am going to make a book review on the story of this book. The story of this book comes under animal stories. And animal stories is my favorite because I am an animal lover. The title of the book is Fate of the Jungle King. It's a story written by a local writer named Mr. S. Subramania and was published by Supreme General Resources Pertandingan in the year 2020. This book has 16 pages and it took me long to finish, and it took me about 15 minutes to finish reading it. The storyline took me to learn a lesson and I shared about with my friends. The characters in the story are all animals and the main characters are the tiger and the deer. The story begins when the tiger became the king of the jungle and behaved like a tyrant. The other animals were scared of him and didn't question him anything. The bad time that the tiger started when he fell into a hole when no one came, when he cried out loud for help. The other animals went to see the king in the hole when they knew about it. The tiger took the chance to play them, saying he was starving and he wanted to get out of the hole. The deer who was also at the scene was happy about the tiger's fall because he killed his family to fulfill his hunger. There was also a happy monkey at the scene, seeing the tiger in the hole, because he came to see the tiger dying and celebrated since the tiger didn't help them. The tiger didn't help them when they were facing problems. The tiger was so upset to see all the other animals celebrating his fall, and I told the other animals to kill them too. He said he was willing to change his behavior and protect them from their enemies in future. To the animal's shock, the deer accidentally fell into the hole in which the tiger was. The animals fled and the deer was shaking in fear that the tiger would harm him. The tiger wasn't affected by the deer, but instead he was giving a brilliant idea to the deer for them to get out of the hole. He asked the deer to pretend if the tiger was dead. In the beginning, the deer didn't trust the tiger's words. The deer didn't trust the tiger's words. And the deer didn't trust the tiger's words. But later on began to trust, so the tiger didn't eat them up all night and went to sleep. In the next morning, the other animals surprised the deer that it was still alive and asked that the tiger was dead. The monkeys there helped the deer get out of the hole and immediately for them to get out of the hole. Immediately, the other animals kept their promise to rescue the tiger. Finally, the tiger was set free, and he kept his promise by protecting the animals in the jungle. From this book, I learned that we should keep our promise and be trusted by the others all the time. The deer faced a challenging situation but was able to overcome it by making himself strong. This is also something that I learned, that we should keep ourselves well by. We need to be strong to face any challenges in our lives. To conclude, this book is worth reading because it is interesting to read for all those readers who love animal stories as me. There are some values to learn too. Also, there are some values to learn too. Thank you for listening to me, and I will really recommend this book out for readers out there to feel that time is something valuable. Thank you for listening to me, and I will see you again in other book reviews, especially books related to animals. Thank you and goodbye.